ready?
Hey guys, we are here live from the first official Autowash showroom and shine event.
Very exciting.
My brother from another mother, the newest member of the Autowash team, Mr. Levi Gates, the master of shine, a man who needs no introduction.
Thank you for that introduction.
So I think we should just take the folks around. We're going to give them a little bit of a tour. Maybe we'll show them some of the things that are going on here, talk to a few of the folks who brought some cars out,
I think it's
and
a great idea.
Maybe we even show them the front offices and just kind of what the amazing facility that we are building here is built and is being completed.
And I know a lot of people have been having questions because they're like, "What? Wait, Levi, you left. You come in here. What do you do? You're going to detail cars? You're going to do stuff?"
No,
we're gonna be having parties, and we're going to be washing cars. We're going to be cleaning cars, like all the kind of stuff. Because I've always been saying, Autowash is a detailer's car wash.
It is definitely a detailer's
And that's
car wash.
one of the coolest things, is because, again, a little bit about Autowash, touch-free. That's right, nothing's touching the car, and balanced chemistry.
Yep.
So no acids,
no corrosives,
no high alkaline corrosives. So super clean, pH-friendly soaps to protect your finishes, and that's what it's about. Because Autowash, well, they love your car.
Yep.
So we've got this place built out as a showroom, because we're going to be doing some detailing services here. You guys can find that on the website. But
let's just start over here. There's just kind of something interesting that everybody should see.
Oh, those are Super Bowl trophies.
Those just happen to be all three of the Broncos Super Bowl trophies, because if if you're going to have a party with the best car wash and the best detailing center in the industry, then might as well bring some championship trophies for championship level detailing.
There we go.
So we're going to have some appearances from some Broncos alumni later.
Very nice.
Signing autographs. We obviously have some Broncos fans here.
We got some Broncos fans here to meet them.
So let's start actually over here with our friends from RevHard, who brought us a couple of killer cars, actually.
Well, this is one of my personal favorites.
Yeah.
I've always loved the blue GT or the GTR R34s.
The GTR is sick.
This is one of my favorites. Dylan, did you know when I was 20, I went to Japan and they let me drive a white one at the dealership?
You've actually driven one?
I was 20 years old.
Right-hand drive on the wrong side and everything?
Right-hand drive, wrong side of the road. I was in Japan. Highly illegal, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure, very.
But they treated me like I was a superstar.
That's
and
amazing.
it was amazing. But
let me grab one of the RevHard guys. Maybe we can talk about these cars.
grab one.
When you guys want to, we're doing a live real quick. When you guys want to talk about the cars for us real quick on camera? Who's comfortable talking on camera about the cars? Everybody knows it's a GTR, but give us a little bit, what's special about the blue in here, and then what do we got over in the white car?
Yeah, it's a Bayside Blue base model 99 Skyline GTR. It's relatively stock for now in the engine department. Has some suspension modifications, some Nismo aero, a little bit of carbon bits here and there. Had the whole interior redone by Robson Leather in Tokyo.
Nice.
To M-Spec specifications. So they did the leather on the actual M-Spec cars, and they're licensed to use the GTR emblems.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
So it's really cool, like having that done at the place that does it.
That's wild. I didn't know that. That's special. That's really, really cool. So what's going on with the other car over here, our white one? What do we got going on with this one?
That's for sale. It's a Spec R Nissan Silvia. It's an SR20 powered 2-liter turbo rear-wheel drive. It has a locking diff in the back, 2A, half cage, so it's like a street drift.
Yeah.
This is available for sale right now at RevHard Motors.
How somebody find RevHard? How do they get in touch with you guys?
RevHardMotors.com. We're at RevHard Motors on the Instagram and most platforms. And so we have a few cars that we keep in stock. We import a lot of cars for people. We help Kendon bring this one in here. I have a few other goodies down at the shop, so come see us.
Nice.
Thank you guys for having us out.
Hey, so you like hanging out with the Autowash crew?
Always. You guys have a good time. You guys have good locations. You have a good vibe. It's one of the better environments that we've experienced. So we always appreciate the invite, and we're always happy to support you guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for
Thanks,
coming
man.
out.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so what else we got? What do you pick the next one?
Well, there's a Blackwing right here.
I don't just any old Blackwing. Actually, if anybody has been on our YouTube channel, there is a feature on this Blackwing. There's a very cool older gentleman by the name of Robert, and he's like, I want him to be my grandpa.
Yeah.
I think actually everybody made fun of me when I had my Cadillac because it wasn't a Blackwing, but it was the same model. And they said, dude, that's exactly what you're going to look like when you grow up, Dylan.
Yep, exactly.
He's got a beard.
You're going to be that guy.
You're going to be that guy. So anybody who knows a Blackwing, he's got both. He's got both of the carbon fiber packages, so carbon fiber 1 and carbon fiber 2. So this is a loaded out Blackwing CT5V. This is not just, this is basically every option box checked on a CT5V Blackwing. It's gorgeous. A loyal Autowash customer. So if you have not watched that video on our channel,
please do.
Go check that video out. Robert's cool. His interview is awesome. And then next to him, we have Davy, who is the most recently released customer feature in his Kia Stinger, which might actually have more carbon fiber on the fully carbon fibered Blackwing.
That's true, right?
I mean, I don't see Davey around. Maybe we'll find him and ask him some questions. But another feature worth watching, if you have not seen the feature on this car, he goes through the build list. He built this car in 60 days.
Yeah, that was wild when I heard that. It's insane.
Absolutely
and the fact that he's doing a Kia.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not
a lot of people do that.
Most people aren't picking Kias as the car to start with, but I love it that he did something different. And my favorite part of that story is he won a KDM, so Korean car, which it is, and then he also won a JDM award. So apparently somebody thought it was a Japanese car. It's not. It's great.
Perfect.
It's wild. Even if you're not a Kia guy, you gotta kind of appreciate the level of craftsmanship here.
Totally.
So
this looks like a monster.
I think this thing is putting
out
like
a drag monster.
I think I heard 1,500 horsepower
Holy
on this
crap.
RS here.
RS3.
Yep. And let's go give a shout out to our boy Mikey over here from Royalty Glass. Oh, he's in the middle of selling. We're not gonna say hi to Live really quick.
We got you live on the YouTube.
Just want a quick statement. Just go ahead and shout yourself out. Where are they gonna find you, and why are you at an Autowash show?
Well, we've been with Autowash because they are one of the best companies here in the state, literally for car washes. Respect what they've done. They've done great with all their washes. Being touchless is the best part. So 100% with that, that's the best part. And then my name is Mike. I own Royalty Glass Repair. You can find us out of Denver. Been there for 4 years now, so
nice.
We're excited to be here with Autowash in general.
Yeah, and he's actually a member perk. So if you are an Autowash member, you can get a deal in the app with this guy. He will come do chip repair for you. There's special discounts for Autowash members only. So that's why we love this guy. He shows up to all our shows. He takes care of our customers.
Heck yeah.
Part of the crew, man. Part of the crew.
Good to meet you, man. Levi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we got going on, Mr. Levi Gates.
Well, there's another Hummer. It's not yours.
It's not mine. It's a Hummer truck.
Yeah.
So this is Calvin, friend of the shop. And yes, we can wash Hummers. I wash mine all the time, and this is a loyal customer. He reached out actually because he saw that there was a Hummer in the videos, and,
nice.
and he goes, "Hey, I have one of those. I washed at Autowash here in Colorado. It's actually work there." So can't beat a Hummer EV. I might be biased a little bit.
They're pretty cool.
Yep.
I got to say, riding around in yours has been a blast.
Yeah.
And then this is a car that is I think we both really love.
Yes.
Because it's so perfect.
This is a 1989 Honda Prelude SI. This thing is
a Mark
mint.
II Prelude with the four-wheel steer.
Yep. Belongs to our good friend Steve Olek at Colorado Detail, another preferred partner of Autowash. So if you ever need detailing services, he's a guy to go to. PPF and
so clean.
But this is
and it still smells like a Honda.
Yeah, and it's one of his toys.
Like an old Honda.
And we had to have it in here because when's the last time anybody saw a Honda Prelude from 1989 that looked newer than most new cars?
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous.
This is a time capsule, and so I don't care who you are, I don't care what you're into. Just seeing this car in this condition makes me smile.
Yeah, it's manual stuff.
And then in the other world of old stuff, we have
so I'm not a Ford guy, but I love these rainbow stickers.
Yep, very period correct.
That the Fords have, to the point that I was joking, like with Carly, if we ever got some sort of other Ford product that was black, we would do something like this to it.
Yeah, this is our boy. This is our boy Vintage Fiero on Instagram.
Oh, he's got a Coyote motor.
He does a bunch of crazy restorations on these things, and they're always just like period correct exteriors. Then he does something crazy under the hood.
Yeah, this is rad with the Coyote motor and the sunset rainbow on there.
My God, Jason Rose just walked up behind me on a live.
He's looking at. He's not even looking at me.
It's just like when we worked at RUPES. He
Hey,
walked behind me during lives too. So those
Thank
of you on the channel know this guy.
I owed you a phone call, and I'm sorry. I've been meaning to do it all the last couple weeks, so this is perfect.
So
congratulations,
thank you.
Thank you. You want to say hi to everybody on YouTube Live?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, so there's everybody.
This is the great Jason Rose.
This is Jason Rose. So while we have one of the largest brains in the detailing industry
in the world,
standing right next to us, Jason.
Who would have thought? Hey, wait, hold on.
Let's talk a little bit. You spend your life talking to people about how to fix paint that's screwed up, right?
Yeah.
What is the best way to prevent screwing up paint?
Well, don't screw it up in the first place.
Right. So where would somebody wash a car if they didn't want to screw up their paint?
We're trying to get you on the
leading the questions.
He totally is.
Would there be a place that you might wash a car that you didn't screw up paint with? Is there anything you can think of?
No, the quality and the method and the procedures of how you wash is going to impact long-term quality of your paint finish and the overall appearance of the car. So, of course, where you where you wash, how you wash, makes a difference.
Yep. And that's why Autowash is touchless and acid-free. We are detailers. We know this. You can't. There's appropriate times to use acid. It's not every time you wash your car, for
Correct,
sure.
yeah.
And there's definitely a method to touching if you're going to touch. Well, you can't let spinning brushes go down the side of your car and expect it to look nice. Otherwise, you're going to be taking training classes with Jason Rose to figure out how to fix all the damage that was done at that scratch factory, right? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. This is a reunion of the detailing minds over here.
Nice. Yeah,
Hey.
we're excited.
Hey, look, it's Otto. Everybody, say hi to Otto. Otto is live.
That's
Otto the dog.
That's clever.
All right, let's go check out some more
We're
cars
wandering
and
around
stuff.
the thing. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
So, we should make a stop.
This is really the piece de resistance we have here.
Yes. I don't know how many people have ever seen a Zamborghini up close.
No.
So, there's only one.
It's the only one in existence.
It's a one of one. It is the Zamborghini. The Zamboni Lamborghini. It's a Zamborghini. Exclusively owned by Autowash.
Yep.
It's how we clean our floors in the detail showroom faster and more efficiently.
And one of the great things is it's fun to drive, right? You know, maybe you've got a stressful day. Maybe you've been, dealing with stuff. Maybe Logan behind the camera he just got to get out of his mind. He can come in here, do some hot laps.
Grab a hold of that flat-bottomed sports steering wheel and rip around
and get the floor clean at the same time.
And clean the floor at the same time.
Which is crazy.
So let's take a walk around. Let's go say hi to the boys. If they're over here from Advance, so Advance, another partner of Autowash, so another company we partner with. Look at their booth. They are recognized as one of the best tint wrap PPF shops in the area. They're happily recommending Autowash to their clients to maintain their cars. They do amazing cars for guys like Shadur Sanders at the CU Buffs. They've done Derek Wolf, Broncos alumni. They do incredible work. They actually did the PPF and the tint on my Hummer.
Yeah,
So Cameron and his boys, they are out here supporting us. We happily refer customers over to them. We know they're going to get the best service possible from Advanced Industries. But also Advanced Industries can have the confidence that after that ceramic coating is done or that PPF or that wrap is installed,
customers over here.
the customer needs that quick and easy maintenance wash. They got to knock off that snow melt or whatever's happening.
Easy. Perfect.
They can run it through our auto wash, especially now that we don't have
Dylan,
treadles in the base.
They call that a symbiotic relationship.
Symbiotic. We are incredibly symbiotic. That is what we are. But they brought out the shop GTR. They got the wide body McLaren here, which is absolutely sick.
Yeah. This is cool.
You don't see a lot of car washes with these showing up.
No.
Except for Autowash.
Yeah, exactly.
And then a couple other client cars. We got the ProCharge C8.
ProCharge C8.
Because you need your C8 to be faster. It wasn't fast enough.
Not
right?
fast
And
enough,
then we got the Lamborghini STO sitting over here, which is just wild too.
This is vicious.
Yeah, God, that thing is wild. Look at that.
Wow.
And look, it still has a trunk.
Thought? Yeah, and it's still got a trunk.
So convenient and practical.
You can put stuff in it. ProCharge. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even imagine.
Oh, I see the guys from Advanced are back over. Let's go have a quick conversation with the Advanced guys real quick. Gentlemen from Advanced, we are live on YouTube, looking at all the incredible cars.
Good to meet you, man.
So cameras over there. So let's just start. Let's talk a little bit about Advanced. I already kind of hyped you guys up because you did my personal vehicle, but let's talk a little bit about give the people the story of where to find you and what you guys are all about.
We're in Highlands Ranch. We do auto glass, PPF, clear bras, tinting, commercial and residential and vehicles, obviously. Full vehicle wraps, custom prints. Kind of a one-stop shop for everything. We're in Highlands Ranch. We have our mobile service for our auto glass. We try to make it as seamless and easy as possible for all of our clients. So
nice.
All insurance, and then obviously anything else you want to do with your.
There's the man, the myth, the legend. More from now. We're live on YouTube. We're just hyping
Levi,
you guys up right now.
How you doing?
So tell me a little bit so we kind of have. Levi described it as a symbiotic relationship, right? We are more than happy to refer clients to Advance because we know you guys are going to provide them with the best service.
Yeah, so with when you're wrapping a car or doing a PPF on a car, you want a touchless wash. That's the number one thing. So you guys are the market for that, and we trust yours, and that's where we send our cars. If you're not going to do a hand wash and you're going to go through an auto wash, then you guys are just the place to do it with that touchless system.
Appreciate it, man. Always love having you guys out at these shows, dude.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out, brother.
Thanks for bringing heat, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's go visit the food trucks because
Oh,
what is
that's
a
a good
car
idea.
show without food trucks?
Well, we've got our friends from Adams
we
here
should talk
selling product.
We will come
you guys
bother
can
them
come
again.
back
They
and
are
check it
making.
out.
They're busy making
Yeah,
money.
they're
So
selling.
again, this is the part that people don't quite get. Right? We've got a car wash.
Right.
That's partnering up with detail shops.
Right. And
doing their own
products.
detailing and detailing products. And how does that all work? And it's something that you and I think, back to the detox days and all the different things we talked about, is that that harmonious relationship with all the other businesses that are in your area.
Yep. 100%.
There are millions of people in the Denver metro market.
Yeah. No,
we want as many of them as possible to come to Autowash, but there are other things that they need done to their car. They're going to want PPF. They're going to want tips. Working up with all these guys to welcome everybody into the fold, and everybody wins.
That's really the best part, is we get the best of both worlds.
Yep.
And like we said, it's a detailer's car wash. So if you love your car, you like taking care of your car, you got any type of shape, size, vehicle, you get it washed, you get it cleaned, you get it protected, you use our partners, you use all the fun stuff.
Boy stuff there. That is factory matte finish, by the way. That is how that thing comes.
Well, that's perfect.
Oh, and he's got the lighting package.
Yeah.
Gosh. You know what? I'm jealous.
Wow.
Hey, look, and it's our boy Evan.
Hey.
So there's another customer feature vehicle. You may recognize this car from one of our early customer features. Evan in his Polestar.
With his new big brake package on the front, looking sharp.
Yep.
Very nice.
This thing is gorgeous, and you don't see a lot of these. That's the crazy part. It just, no, you just don't.
I always loved to have a customer that had one of the blue ones, like Nate's.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorites because they are wicked fast.
So we've taken over the whole back parking lot. It's going all the way down that way. Look at all these cars. We're gonna have our neighbors are gonna be angry at us.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Look,
wild.
there's even an S10.
Yeah. But let's walk. The variety here is great. That's what I was telling somebody earlier. I love that we can get a little bit of everything.
A GTO and a Cougar. This is nice.
Who's the proud owner of this Cougar? Can we ask you a couple questions on camera real quick? So let's this thing's gorgeous, man. I love it. So give us the rundown. We're live on YouTube. We're just asking everybody about their cars. So give us the story.
Well, it's a '69 Cougar, and just found a rust-free car in California, and just kind of rebuilt things that needed to be fixed, and just cleaned it up and got it back to as close to original as I can get it.
What's the name of the color?
It's a '69 Cougar.
What's the color?
Oh, the color? Well, it's green, but
I'm colorblind. How insensitive you?
No, it's a. The name of the color was a medium lime poly.
I love it.
Medium lime poly.
Medium lime poly. That was
nice.
Because that's the Mercury version of the Ford.
Yeah, the same color.
Yeah.
Same color on a Ford had a different name.
That's awesome. Well, no, I appreciate you sharing a little bit.
Yeah,
of this.
thanks, man.
I'm walking by, I love the color. You nailed it. It is a really clean restoration.
It is the original color.
It was the color the car was too. That's incredible. Well, congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you sharing the car with everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's walk it back inside, guys. That thing is, God, even the interiors. Oh, it's like a time capsule. I love it. And what show would be complete?
There's the pickup up there.
The Demon.
Oh yeah, there's the 56 Chevy.
Gosh, there's something for everybody. We got the Mr. Energy people out here keeping everybody.
Thanks for Monster.
Friends at Monster, and then we got Richie's on the Run, and Perk Trucks. Food Denver for food trucks, and then we got coffee, keep everybody caffeinated.
Yep.
So that's just the back end. So we'll walk you back into the showroom. Maybe we already talked about the Autobahn and the self-serve in the last live. Should we walk back through just real quick? Just
we might see it.
There's some people live not
Didn't
gotten
see
the
it
full
the
tour.
last time. So yeah, we'll go this way. Look, Aaron's giving tours.
Live DJ, because you got to keep everybody entertained.
Yeah. So we got the self-serve bay.
Self-serve with the Blackwing, my dream car.
And then we got the Autowash i8 here in the full service bay, or the automatic bay. So again, literally a full car wash. So I was up when I went to go look at the house. I went up by the Fox Hill location and washed the little X3 that I've been driving.
Yes.
Through the automatic bay. One of the coolest things was it was my first real wash that I've had sitting in the vehicle. and like actually like by myself just watching it. It was amazing to watch how the soap, everything was so uniform.
Yeah.
And the chemical dispersion, the wash itself, it was awesome.
A huge shout out to our team. We have a team
Yeah.
of professionals that are out there at this moment. They are facility managers
working
visiting
on 'em.
every site, making sure everything's optimal, fixing things as they arise, making sure stuff is clean. Well, not every day you see a purple McLaren with
No.
four wheels. Check that out.
Speed effect,
That is
600
wild.
LT. That's cool.
This is yet another one of our customer
Yeah.
feature vehicles. So this Lexus right here was featured in a customer feature video. And again, another video you can watch on the Autowash YouTube channel. Really cool story. Guy wanted a V8. One of the
Lexus,
last
yeah.
manual V8 Lexuses that will ever be, right? And so he went out and he found one used, and of course he trusts Autowash to maintain it. It's been PPF and ceramic coated, and he runs it through Autowash because
That's the way
he's
to
got to
do it.
maintain it. That's his
Yeah.
daily, right?
Another Z8 or C8 there.
C8, can't go wrong with C8. Again, odd car, but I love it.
Oh, I love these.
Love me a
This is
good
one of my-
Euro
this-
Estate.
Well, and this is my favorite body style of Mercedes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if I could get a coupe or a sedan, I totally would.
Yep. No, I love it. Good color. The stance on it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see one of these every day.
No.
Invited our friends from Lucid Motors in, so we got a Lucid sitting
That's
here.
rad.
Just because
Yeah.
not everybody's seen one of these, right?
No,
So you
and these are
check one
cool
out.
cars and at a
Very
decent
cool cars.
price for an electric car with 1,500
Absolutely.
horsepower.
Yeah, no, and you don't see that many of them, so it's a killer
Full
looking car.
rockets.
And then, of course, because we are in complete juxtaposition,
Yeah, for
the
fun.
weirdness of the universe sitting right next to this beautiful Impala Low-rider, another Autowash customer. We're gonna get him into a feature here soon.
Yeah.
But this thing is that's my
Yeah,
vibe. That's my
this is
flavor.
great.
I'm a hood limit heart.
Yep. You and me both, brother.
What do you think? Should we take them in through the front and
I
just kind of
think
go
so.
check out the front parking lot and see what's going on out there?
Yeah, let's go see.
We got the Autowash Z8, one of the
One of
shop
many
collection cars
vehicle
here.
shop
I don't
cars.
see very many Z8s anymore. Any questions from the audience, Logan, that we've seen? Anything we should address before we walk back through?
Juice just says that Matt's going to cry after he gets an Autowash installed in his own personal garage.
Oh, yeah. That will.
That might. Everybody should have a car wash on their own garage.
They also like Prelude over the supercars.
Yes.
You know what?
That's
I've
great.
seen more of those supercars than I've seen of that Prelude. Our boy Aries taking care of people on the way in.
Yeah,
Davey,
he
so
does
that
too.
is the proud owner of the Kia that we talked about earlier. So Davey, we just released your customer feature, but so we've already got enough endorsement from you. But you want to just give the live audience a couple of words of why you are one at the show, and then also like why you choose to wash a very special car at Autowash.
I'm here at the show just to support Autowash, and obviously the touchless gets me going over there all the time. I go in like the mornings, like 3, 4 a.m. right before work, so it's convenient for me. So
It's relaxing.
yeah, it is.
So-
it like gets me to be able to like mindset me for work. So I'm like when I go through the touchless wash, so I'm just chilling before I have to go into work. So yeah.
Dig it.
Appreciate
Nice,
it, man.
man.
Love that you brought the car out. It's people were making comments about it already on the live. So
Nice.
thanks, dude.
Appreciate it, man. I'm Levi. Good to meet you. Thanks. Yeah.
All right, so we'll walk you guys. So this is headquarters. You're walking through the offices.
Yeah,
This
these
is
are the
my office
offices of
even.
Autowash. Hey, man.
Walk you out front. You know what? Does Dennis want to talk to the
You
live?
might have to get him on just for fun.
I think
just
we
for
should
half-
introduce.
just
We're
a-
just live on YouTube.
This is
so
the
there's no
brains
pressure.
behind Autowash.
Yeah. So the boss man, Dennis. So Dennis, we've been talking to everybody out at the show, the customer feature vehicles, people who are just kind of getting introduced to the brand and the theme over and over again, as they have never seen anything like this. One, the showroom, or just what Autowash is doing. So. As the guy, kind of the inspiration behind the brand, the brainchild that is yours, give the folks at home a little just, why are we doing what we do?
Man, first, if you love your car, right? So we got a scratch factory right outside our office. We get to stare at how it destroys cars all day long. But no, we really tried to build out a system that, honors people for, who love their cars. And so we wanted to build a detail shop that we could keep, fix the cars that get ruined. But also, if anybody who likes to keep their car nice, every once in a while you got to go to the dentist and get it fixed right.
Yep.
So clay and seals, but really the overall brand is really just for people who love their car. We didn't get into the car washing space to be. I wasn't a car wash guy when we got started, not by any stretch. But as we got in and started learning and figured out what was going wrong in the industry and the I don't want to say lies, but the deception or this
No, there wasn't a knowledge base.
There's
It
not.
was- so
many people don't know, and Aaron and I, when we first got in, we didn't know either, but we started educating ourselves and figuring out, learning about chemistry, learning about towels, learning about detailing, and learning about car washes and how to do it better. And so we just found out, I think, a better way to help people take care of their cars. That it's kind of like our Hippocratic oath. We don't want to do any harm to anybody's cars, and so that is, that's what Autowash is all about.
Yep.
Because you love your car.
And I see Logan's showing off the brand takeover stickers. I'm going to do something crazy.
What are you going to do?
I am going to say that anybody who's watching live,
Okay.
I want you to just post because you love your car in the comments. That phrase, that exact phrase, word for word, because you love your car. We will repost this video after it's live. I'm going to let it go. We'll let it go for like a week.
Okay.
And then at random,
But they need to make a comment, not in the live, but in the
live.
actual comments
Yeah.
below. That way we have a record of it.
Yep.
Because once the live chat disappears,
Yep.
so you have
Yep.
to put it in the comment page.
We will do that. So if you're watching this as a recorded version, I want you to put because you love your car in the comments. Me and Levi are just going to randomly go through there. We're just going to send you guys like a sticker and air freshener pack. Some
Yeah.
random
Hey,
number. We're
that's
just
a good
going to
idea.
randomly pick some dudes.
I
Those are our
like it.
brand takeover stickers.
Perfect.
They're limited edition. There's not that many of them. We're being trained. Otto again. He's
Oh, no.
following us.
He
Otto's
sniffed
back
us out.
again. He sniffed us out. All right. Thank you, Dennis. We are going to go.
Yeah.
Let's head out front. Let's
Show
show
look
you
and see
some
what we got.
more stuff to show the folks out front. This is getting wild. And I don't even think the Broncos alumni haven't even appeared.
They haven't even shown up yet.
This is wild. I mean, I had high expectations for the show. I had no idea it was
Yeah.
going to be this crazy.
And we got a bigger auto out here.
Yeah. So we've got parking lot. Can you get a wide shot of all of that down there? That
It
is
goes
just
all the way.
cars. Stuff. We've got trucks. We've got overlanding stuff. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got my orange Hummer because that's really cool. Put that up front. But this is the kind of crowd that Autowash is drawing in for our very first showroom open house. So just to give you an idea of the passion that the kind of the community has for what we're doing here. So
yeah, this parking lot was empty before the show started. So what's great is we've got some cool cars. There's a little GR Corolla down there pulling out. We've got a fun crowd here, which is great. So not only do we have some cool cars, like there's a GT500 sitting right there.
just a
hanging
GT500.
out.
No big deal, right?
No big deal.
Any questions from the audience yet, Logan? Or do we have anything we need to address, or we can?
Like the Bronco colors.
Oh, look at that. Well, it made sense for the partnership purposes, so we like it. This is actually, you know what, another customer feature and also an employee.
This is an employee car.
So Nikki, office manager, an employee of Autowash. So it's not just, we're not lip service. The people who work here are actually really into cars too. So this is Nikki's. If you are into stuff, this thing is static. It takes
That's
a lot of just pure guts and will to drive a car this low to the ground all the time.
Yeah.
I
Even
would
if
have already
they're
ripped the bumper
Recaros.
off of this 10 times.
Yeah, and in Recaros.
Yes. And so even the people that work for the company are very much about their cars. This is not,
yeah.
I don't know, Levi, as you keep saying it is a detailed car company. It's a car fans.
Yeah, it's a car fans car company.
Car company, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
it
fully
is functional. We're not washing cars right now because we're displaying stuff, but it is. We could wash cars right at this very moment.
You rinsed off your Hummer this morning.
I prepped my Hummer for the show inside the building.
And then we washed that Mini, the GP.
Yep.
We washed that in the wash bay this morning. So there's a lot of, it is fully functional.
All right, let's head back in. So this would be your experience as a customer coming into the showroom.
Come on
for the
in.
first time.
Welcome to the showroom.
Back live? Just a brief connection. So you have your waiting room here. I should show this. This is actually interesting. So you come and you drop your car off, and again, all our services, at least in the initial, are focused on this express service thing. So Levi and his team will be doing services that can be done 30, 45, 60-minute stops, right? So we have this spacious waiting room, we got a TV, but we also give you these really cool soundproof rooms that you can sit and take a phone call in. So you want to get some work done while you're waiting for your car. We're providing customers with these soundproof rooms, a little desk space, take a phone call, get some things done. Again, we're going to get you in and out because we're honoring that time. I want to make this a convenient service as additional to being high value, right? You're going to get in, get out, get on. So you can do this on a lunch break or, come in on a weekend and not have to waste your whole weekend dropping the car off and coming back to pick it up. So back to the showroom floor. Logan, feel free to lob any additional questions.
Yes. Are there any questions? from the viewers.
Other than just comments on the cars they like best.
Yes.
Everybody say hi to Aries. Aries, hi to everybody on live.
Aries.
Matt Butcher for Matt's Polishes. We are live right now. Yeah, I know. Does Matt Butcher want to say anything to the fine folks at home?
This is an awesome setup. I was shocked. I came in here 6 months ago, and I thought it was some big pipe dream to have this all set up, but it's crazy to see how far it's come.
Yeah, dude, right? It's crazy.
So we walked past the Adam Center earlier, didn't have a chance because you guys were busy selling a whole bunch of stuff. And I know the question from everybody at home is always this wild, like, wait, hold on, it's a car wash, but then they have detail shops working with them. They have their own detail shop, and then there's a company that sells car care products, and they're selling their stuff too. Like, let's talk a little bit about the synergy. Like, we believe there's so many different touch points.
Meat on the bone.
Yes. And there's different needs, right? A car needs, sometimes you're going to do something in your driveway at home. Sometimes you're going to run it through an auto wash. Sometimes you're going to go pay a detailer to do something for you. So, I mean, a little bit of that. Like, how do you feel like this all fits together?
Yeah, I think well, for us, it's really nice because it's like a community play, too. We're here in Colorado, and we're 15 minutes from your HQ. So I think that brings a ton of synergy. But if you go to any car wash, a lot of people are pulling out of that thing, and they're doing a final wipe down. They're touching something up. They're putting tire shine on. So there's a yin and a yang to it. And there's times in the season where I love using Adams products, like when it's warm out. But when it comes winter, I'm like, I'm not that guy. You know, I don't have a heated garage or anything. So I love jumping into your washes. So even me, right? I'm a customer of both companies. So
No, and that's what it's all about. Man. I'm trying to build that. Like, there's an entire care cycle for a car. There's multiple things that customers need, and no one company can be all things to all people.
No.
But we shouldn't be adversarial. Like, it's all different parts, right? And I always use that toothbrush analogy, right? Like, you brush your teeth every morning. You eventually got to go see the dentist to get a deep clean, right? So there's different things in life. You don't just do one thing all the time for every part of your life, and your car's no different. Like, you're not just going to pick one avenue and stay in it. Could you? Sure. But to your point, comes winter and you go, I really got to clean my car, but I don't want to wash it unless I wash it in my driveway. Well, good luck with frostbite. You know, I mean, so.
Well, and one of the things that's really cool is people don't seem to understand, but you can't compete. If you're a detail shop and you're complaining about the car wash down the street, you can't compete with that anyway. But at Autowash, you can become friends with us, and we can do stuff together, and you can help your customers, and you can be that much better at running your business because you're helping your customers solve all these issues. Or you can give them products to do, you can teach them how to do stuff, or you can send them packages or help them sell packages or whatever. There's lots of opportunity for everybody.
I love it.
Well, congrats, guys.
Thanks, man. We appreciate it, brother.
Good
seeing you.
Thanks, man. You too, brother.
All right, so we've come full circle. So you guys have seen out back, you've seen in here all the incredible cars, you've talked to some of our vendors.
We're back to the trophies.
We're back to the trophies again.
Who would have thought?
Auto's hanging out here. We are going to have appearances from Broncos alumni here in a minute, so maybe we'll go live again. We'll see. But we got customers coming and take it. How many times have you had a chance to take a picture with 3 Lombardi trophies in your life, right? And we're bringing that to the fans, right?
I've never even been around one, so this is crazy.
We're allowed to look, but we can't touch. That is the limit. We're not allowed. I asked if we could run one through the self-serve.
Like we're just holding it.
I was told no, I'm not allowed to do that. So that's
do you think they'd be? I've got another bottle of Pepsi. Do you think they'd let me do some luges with it or
maybe?
anything?
We'll see. Well, maybe something best we do off camera.
Maybe, because it's sloped. So I mean, I could have
the
one
Pepsi
on
luge,
and you could pour it, and we could make it happen.
That would be fantastic. Well, I think that's our cue to wrap up, guys. Oh, let's go.
Mario asks, just curious, all the steps involved with your touchless wash process, and on average, how much water use on a single car?
Off the top of my head, I don't know how much water we use. We have an excellent video on our YouTube actually that talks about our spot-free creation process, which answers a little bit of that because we do not reject any water. The water that's filtered out that isn't qualified for spot-free, what we call reject water, is actually used in our rinse cycles where spot-free isn't required. So we are very miserly on water. Exact gallon rate, I'll have to get back to you on that, Mario. In terms of number of steps, it really depends on the wash level you get. We have everything from an essential wash, which is just a quick high pressure soap pass, spot free rinse and no drying. So just kind of knock the muck off, all the way up to our Incredible, which is every single service.
That's what I went through today and did the Incredible on the car, and it was great.
And it's about 8 minutes of wash time, but we are doing everything from a pre-soak, multiple soap passes, obviously ceramic and graphene infused chemistry, and our crashing foam on that. So it kind of depends on the level of service that you take, but it can be anywhere from a few minute wash all the way up to our Incredible is around 7 to 8 minutes per wash cycle. So a thorough wash. And I'll get back to you on the gallonage. That's a good question. I should have the answer to that ready, but I don't know.
No, that is a great one and a great question. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And you should really go back and watch. If you have nothing else to do today, go back and watch all of your Behind the Wash, everything on the Autowash YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos from me and Dylan here at Autowash.
Thanks for watching, guys.